channel. Come on in. This week I'll be giving you messages for July of 2025. It'll probably be the whole month. It's basically what it is anyway. I come back every 2 weeks to do these things, but yeah, so it's just going to carry you through more than likely. So yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Noders, please come on in. Yep. Don't forget to flip-flop your energies each and every time you feel fit. Just don't force it, right? I'm going to do things a little differently today. After I do my tarot, I'm going to do what's their message to you, Oracle. So I'm going to go through all 12 zodiacs and see what they have to say to you at this point in time. And then after that, I'm going to give you an Eternal Crystal Oracle card that I've done before. But I also have learned a few things a few days ago. I had to write some notes down and cheat sheets and whatnot. But I'm going to go through the top 10 most protective crystals against wicked or even demonic energies. So stay tuned for that. And then I'll give you an oracle at the end after that as well. So, okay. Anywho, come on in. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Sagittarius who may have passed over, and the higher galactic beings that may be overseeing this act of divination after all, please come in and give us a message for their best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Victory. Very nice, Sag. This is past to present. Something celebratory, right? Something came through, something happened. Okay. What else? I know it's very itchy all of a sudden. Black Witch. Ooh. Somebody around you, or it could be you, is a Black Witch. They have bad intent in their heart, period. That's what that is. And the more wicked it is, the more wicked they are. All right. 4-leaf clover. Very nice. This is going to be crowning you for a few weeks here. Okay. There's some sort of victory for you. Besom. Besom is like a broom, yeah? So it's a witch's broom. And when witches are sweeping, right, they sweep, sweep, sweep that negative right out the door. Hi, everybody, popping in and out. Good to see there. See us all. All right, so one more card. We have Victory, Black Witch, 4-leaf clover, and Besom. And now I have the moon. Y'all. All right. That's where we're starting from. I don't like that Black Witch card, I'll tell you that. Kind of threw me off a little bit because I forgot I even had that in the deck. It's like every time I do pull it every so often, but every time I see it, it throws me off. I don't know. So anywho, show me what I need to see. I'm going to use my Oz and Wonderland deck today, and then I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck. You know, don't forget to flip-flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit. Show me what I need to see. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles reversed today. Happy birthday, by the way. 10 of Pentacles reversed tells me either about, could be poverty. There could be a few things with this. Maybe a broken family dynamic or something. Whatever that is, there's a victory over it. Show me what I need to see. Queen of Wands, Black Witch, taking charge. Oh, no, excuse me. I had one under that. Knight of Pentacles first. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, you know, with Black Witch over it, you know, this can be like ill intent. And because it's a pentacle, it tells me it's happened through time, right? you know, like very slowly and methodically, possibly. And four-leaf clover with Belina the hen. She's like glowing up and showing up. This one. Yep, male or female. I like that. I need a bunch of cards, Spirit. So yeah, I think somebody's taking charge out of it. You know, there's a victory there somehow. That's and getting out of the storms, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. I feel like a few of you are trying to get out of the storms, or somebody is. But I feel like it's a lot of you, trying to see land where you're safe. The Hanged Man reversed, the Fool. Okay. The Moon, first of all, the Hanged Man reversed is under the Moon card. And the Moon, represents things that are hidden, secrets, lies, deception. It's very ominous, right? Can be fears, right? And then the Hanged Man reverse tells me the time is now. Somebody's coming to some sort of knowledge or illumination about something, maybe, but something with this deception here. And then I have the Fool, which is right under the Ten of Pentacles. Now, Alice is taking a risk, right? Alice is kind of like the innocent one, just happy-go-lucky and going forward and taking chances. And, I'm feeling like a very, very free spirit for a lot of you. Victory right over this, but then Ten of Pentacles reverse. So somebody took a chance and flew the cuckoo's nest. Is that what that is? Just kidding. Three of Swords. Yeah, it was very painful. Could be betrayal, heartache, heartbreak, right? Black Witch. No, somebody, their intent is to break somebody's heart. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. I can't even believe it. It's like that was the intent, And then there's Queen of Swords right dead center in the reading. Oh, yeah. I don't think this one's playing. There's very strategic here with the chessboard in the background. Yeah, and then you have Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. Four-leaf clover right over that. Something's very lucky. Something's very lucky. There's a victory here. Yep, Four of Cups. Deep thought. Thinking about how to get out of the storms, maybe, right? Because Bessem's right over this. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework, right? Got a lot on your mind. Trying to figure things out, maybe. I need a bunch of cards. They're coming out really slow. Now I have a couple. Three of Pentacles and Judgment down. Yeah. Well, this Black Witch isn't going to be in good judgment because they're not in good judgment when they're wishing ill. So that could be, that's obvious, right? Three of Pentacles, there was teamwork here. There was a collaboration. Yeah. They put time and energy into this, Moon right over the deception. Yeah. Yeah, this collaboration could be scared now. They could be hiding or, they're in deep thought. I think they're really realizing the judgment that they've created, which isn't so good. Yeah. A lot of tens. A lot of tens. Judgment is 2 tens right there. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's 3. I'm not even done the first round of cards yet. Show me what I need to see. Page of Swords up. Yeah, somebody's very investigative. Somebody could be spying. There could be a lot of gossip right now. Possibly. Yeah, with the Three of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles down. This is the Shaggy Man, by the way. You know, the shaggy man, the raggedy, old and raggedy, you know, black witch, right? Somebody's looking, they're doing some research. Mm. Somebody, I do feel like somebody's spying, but I'm not sure who that's, you know, going to pertain to. But it's about the broken heart and the pain of it all. Things are very unjustified, right? Four-leaf clover right over this. It's about making those scales balanced so things are fair, right? And what's fair is fair, but here it's unjustified, right? Queen of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they have everything to say about it, right? The Messenger down. This is one of the extra cards. This is number 22 in this deck, the Major Arcana. Yeah. The Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework is we're scared to give these messages, or we don't want to, or we're refusing them. Something, denying or refusing, right? I'll leave that there. Queen of Cups down. People could be hating on this Queen of Cups. Then I have the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups down. Now I have the Ten of Cups down, Ten of Pentacles down, both on each corner of the spread here. You know, now we have at least 4 tens on the table. And Justice, that's number 11. There's a 10 and a 1 there. So 5. Wow. Yeah, Emperor is here. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you these. The Queen of Cups down. I feel like somebody's very hateful, or something very blocked. Yeah, it's very disappointing. I feel like the Emperor here is looking right at Humpty Dumpty here. Here, I'll show you before I show you this one. He's looking right at him. You know, he wants him out. He wants him thrown out, or, you know, this person could have been homeless a couple times, you know. The power hungry, the stubborn, I feel domination for some people, right? It's a bit much. It's caused the unhappy home, the broken home, and everything, right? This black witch. And on the bottom of the deck is five of wands reversed, which is like no fighting, no competition. Somebody's not competing here. You know what I mean? It's like the fight's over. It's over because it's ended, you know? But somebody here is wishing heartache, and I don't like that. What the fuck is that shit? What is wrong with people on this planet? You know? You got to really ask yourselves, like, who am I hanging out with? You know? What are these people's true intentions? All right, show me. Three of Swords down again. Ding, 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 ding. This happened a long time ago, I feel. It's just still looming. And I do feel like there's 3 people or whatever involved in the past. There's a victory over that, however, but it's hurtful. It's painful because the 3 of Swords is up here in your reading. It's painful, but did you actually want it? Is that what you wanted, Sag, over time? Because of your intent not being good. Wow. This could be like, this is a very like personal reading, you know? I don't think this is going to be for all Sages. I don't know. You're going to have to figure it out, I guess. It feels like it's very personal. 6 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles down. Yeah, the nostalgia, like when we were kids, when we were younger. Excuse me, it could have to, I know, I'm very hiccuping. It could have to do with like the inner child, right? The bad intent of the memories of it all. 6 of Wands down, Queen of Cups down, ding, 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 9 of Swords. Yeah, Six of Wands down. This is no victory here. And then here it is a victory. So this is like trying to keep it on the quiet side or denying it, whatever that is, because the Queen of Wands is glowing up and showing up. Actually, it's like this. She's looking at the hen here is looking at this card, right? Yeah, she's not competing, or he, whatever it is. They're not competing. Four-leaf clover right over that. Queen of Cups down, Six of Swords. Whoever's trying to get rid of the toxic or the negative or the dirt and the grime, being a broom, right? That besom is getting rid of that negativity, very hateful, trying to go towards calmer waters from all of it, right? Yeah. I don't feel like you want this Queen of Cups in your future, some of you, or vice versa, whatever that is, Moon right over this, Nine of Swords with the Hanged Man, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of anxieties, a lot of fears, a lot of things coming to the surface, sleepless nights. The time is now for this deception, right? Nail biting. I was in that fear all my life, you know? Unfortunately, I know what it's like. I'm not in that fear anymore, but I was. I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy during this reading. It's crazy. Anyway, the time is now. I feel like you're coming in with this spying or this researching energy. I feel like you're coming into some illumination, Sag. I do feel it. I feel like it's a very personal reading. That was the word I was looking for. Six of Pentacles with the Fool. Yeah. Taking a chance with energies. Maybe gifts given and received. There's a victory there somehow, past to present, over this possibly broken family, or it's like a broken dynamic. Maybe maybe that's what it is, a broken dynamic. Somebody here, I feel like Alice is reciprocating energy here somehow, some way, in a victorious way for some of you. That's a pretty deep message right there. Queen of Wands came out down. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. No action here over the heartbreak. Right? No action over the heartbreak. Black Witch right over this. Somebody doesn't like this person. I feel like they never did. Probably. Or something. Seven of Pentacles with Queen of Swords. Yeah, this Queen of Swords here, is probably doing a lot of assessments, probably a lot of planning, a lot of working on their tree of life, of course, because seven, you're working up to the 10 of Pentacles, which is your tree of life card, right? But Queen of Swords is looking right at it. She's looking at him and he's looking away. Isn't that funny how that is? Yeah. Somebody needs to water their garden. I know the Queen of Swords is, because it's together. This is watering a garden, right? Literally taking care of it, taking care of yourselves, pruning, deadheading, weeding, fertilizing, all of it, getting rid of the toxic bugs and keeping the good bugs, right? These are people, I can never say that word. It is so funny. Metamorphically or whatever. Damn. I don't understand why I can't say that right. Ace of Wands down. Yeah, really thinking. Yeah, you're not very passionate about this beginning, or whatever whatever this thing is that you're thinking about, but besom right over it, getting rid of the toxic energies. You just have no drive about it. Or maybe there's like a lackluster kind of a feel around you or something, because, you could be overtired, you're not sleeping well with the Nine of Swords, possibly. So, oops, card down. This deception is weighing on someone. Yeah, Five of Swords with the Three of Pentacles, It's like, defamation of character. People are speaking down on people. There's no reason for this shit. Moon right over it. This is probably what started the BS to begin with. These people don't want to face it. This is slander. This is like, hurting people's feelings on purpose. This collaboration of three. Yeah. And this is in the probable future column even, which is really pathetic. It's not in the past. It's in the god darn fucking future. I don't like that Five of Swords. I feel it's Black Witch is all about it. I don't know who this is for, or where you are in the story, or if this even resonates with you this week, but I'm getting pissed off, and I don't think I like this reading. And I'm glad I'm going through the top 10 most protective crystals against wicked and demonic energies after this. This is really starting to piss me off. Yeah, dealing with it. The bad judgment of it all. There's a victory there. Somebody's looking for one, Somebody's in bad judgment, right? They're dealing with it. Dealing with the drama and the saga. It's weighing on their minds with the Nine of Swords. You gotta release it. You gotta, this I don't know. You got to make this justice card upright, to feel better. That's what it's going to take, Sag. Whatever it is, that justice needs to be justified. What else you got here for me, Spirit? For Sag. Six of Swords down, yeah. Dealing with it, researching the traumas for some of you, researching or spying on the people with traumas, maybe. That could be a side note. Yeah, this is really heavy. I feel like people are gossiping like crazy, really bad mouthing, and a lot of word witchery going around. Word witchery. Yeah. Sagittarius. Aren't you getting tired of this shit yet? Haven't you had enough of this yet? If people's hearts are black, they're fucking black, man. It's disgusting, but I think a lot of us are seeing it more and more and more play out in our lives in this world in today's day and age. It's really fucked up. We never know what people's true intentions are until all of a sudden they're revealed. And it's like, oh my God, and then it's like, it's our moment or whatever. Yeah. Two more. Please, two more. Thank you. Of course, they give me an extra. That's okay, fine. Three of Pentacles again. Ding, 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 ding. The Empress. Eight of Wands down. Three of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, this Three of Pentacles is the second one, by the way. Yeah. Unjustified teamwork. Yep. Four-leaf clover right over it. That's the way it is. They either change their paths or what? It's their choice. We are the creators of our own lives, right? Empress, the messenger down. Yeah, Empress is Empress, right? Very grateful, gracious, more than likely a mom, doesn't want these messages or is scared of these messages or hates this message, right? No drive, Something like that. Somebody's very hateful here. Somebody's trying to get out of the storms that they created. All right. 8 of Wands down with the 3 of Wands. Stopped communication and looking forward, right? I'm taking personal readings right now. I'm booking appointments, Dave. If you're interested, you can go on my page on YouTube and then go under posts and find my latest post, and it'll tell you how to get in contact me if you want a personal reading. I'd be I would love to help you out if I'm able. But yeah, here you're looking out, you're looking over, looking ahead, looking forward, waiting on those Amazon packages, as I've been saying lately, is with that 3 of Wands. Yeah, the time is now. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, time is now, whatever that is. All right, so yeah, I'm going to give you a message from all 12 zodiacs and see what they have to tell you right now at this point in time. Okay, we're going to start with Cancer and see what Cancer has to say to you at this point in time. Show me. I wish things were different between us. That's from Cancer. Gemini. What does Gemini have to tell Sagittarius? Put yourself first. Aquarius. Whoops. Okay, that one wanted to be seen, but it fell down. Disappointed. Libra. I'm afraid of what you'll think of me. That's what Libra has to say. What does Taurus have to say? I see a future with you. That's cool. Leo, whoops, you make me smile. All right, Pisces. What does Pisces have to say to Sagittarius? I can't talk to you right now. Capricorn. Whoops, okay. I see you in my dreams. Capricorn sees you, Sagittarius, in their dreams. Aries. What does Aries have to say? I can't get enough of you. Scorpio to Sagittarius. I'm not being honest with you. Virgo to Sagittarius. What does Virgo have to say? You make me feel loved. And Sagittarius to Sagittarius. This isn't a message to yourselves. It's a message if you work with another Sag. There's another Sag in your family or a friendship circle. So what does Sag have to say to Sag? Stop making excuses. All right, so that's that. Now I'm going to give you an eternal crystal. You can go down to your nearest metaphysical shop. Maybe some of you already own a piece of this. You can go online and order them. Make sure you're looking or buy the authentic ones, right? Because sometimes we get cheated in this world. Imagine that, So you got to look up for the good ones. But yeah, and then after this, I'm going to give you the top 10 most protective crystals. Show me what I need to see for Sag. I like changing it up on my channels every once in a while, and so I thought I would kind of add a couple things this week. Show me. Whoops! Oh my! I'm taking the one on the floor. Whatever it is. It is Fuchsite. Oh no, wait. That's the one. All right, well, I said this one. So, Fusite number 17, it's about healing and it's your heart chakra. And I kind of felt that one over that one, to be honest. So, that's what I chose. That's what my guides led me to. You're a natural born healer and you heal with your words, actions, and energy. You can make a difference in other people's lives. Now is a great time to learn about natural remedies, counseling, teaching, medicine, or healing in some form. Remember also that you can conduct healing work in more subtle ways in your everyday life. You don't need to be a doctor or a nurse to be a healer. You may be a great listener and have a gentle, compassionate energy, which greatly benefits your friends or coworkers or family. Whatever form of healing you do for others, either consciously or subconsciously, be wary of becoming too drained. Make sure you find a balance between giving to others and nurturing yourself. You can express yourself openly and honestly without hurting others. You may need to stand your ground and say no at times in order to honor your true feelings. Fusite is associated with your heart chakra. It's known as the healer's stone, and it has shown up to let you know that you're a healer, but also to let you know that you need to prioritize healing yourself right now. Mm. So take some time out to recharge and rest and renew your energy. Right. Now, with this card here, I'm going to tell you how to protect yourselves against this. And it's funny that this comes out when I'm reading these for the collectives. So, yeah, we're going to start from number 10 and count our way down. Some of these stones and crystals, a lot of us already know of, but I tried to write down quick little tidbits of information that I thought you may not know, right? So, anywho, here we go. Number 10, top 10 protective crystals to wicked energies or even demons. Number 10, smoky quartz. It's the best ones that you can find if you're buying them online or in shops is from Scotland. So if you're able to find out the background of those, yeah, that's the best ones. Number 9 is rainbow obsidian. There's a few different obsidians out there that I'm aware of. We're talking about the rainbow one. The best ones are from Mexico, and it's known as the Truth Blade. The next one we have coming in at number 8 is labradorite. Really nice, beautiful stone there. Rainbowish blues and greens. Yeah. So, anyways, Finland, Madagascar, and USA even. It's known as the Stone of the Veil, guarding from the seen and unseen. So labradorite protects you from people in 3D and then spirit realm as well. So that's cool, right? Now the next one is the coolest one I personally thought, because I had never heard of this. It's called jet, as in jet black, and it is jet black. It's a mineral. It's coming in at number 7 most protective. It's for anti-manipulation. Yeah, I love it. You can't manipulate, you can't gaslight. And in this world, that's a biggie. So, number 6, bloodstone. Best ones found are found in India, Brazil, and the USA. And it helps you see friend or foe. So it helps you with your discernment, right? It helps you figure out if this person is your friend or not. Yeah. Number 4, I have a nice piece of this right here, selenite. The best ones are from Mexico, Australia, Greece, and the USA, which another thing I didn't know. It cleanses all other stones and it never needs cleansing itself, which I never knew. And I cleanse my crystals every so often in my windows under the moonlight. you know, so now I know. And this one actually cleanses my other stones. So I didn't know that either. I thought that was just so cool. Anywho, it's known as the blade of light, and demons cannot hide from it. Coming in at number 3, a very popular crystal is amethyst. We know that this is for clarity and peace and love and all of that. But did you know it actually wards off drunkenness? Yeah, I thought that was a good little tiny piece of trivia. Best pieces found or mined are from Brazil, Uruguay, and Russia. And then coming in at number 2 is Moldavite. Yeah, from Bohemia or Czechoslovakia are the purest mined stones there. This stone is known as the stone of transformation, and it raises your vibe. So if you know somebody that's going under the dark night of the soul, or they're going through some really, really hard times, you can hand them a piece of moldavite. It'll help them through it, and it'll help raise their vibe, you know? So yeah, that's always nice to know, I thought. And coming in at number 1 is lapis lazuli. Yeah, the nicest pieces mined are from Afghanistan, and they're known as the stone of philosophers and seers. And it reveals hidden truths. So yeah, a lot of the people that wear evil eye necklaces or have, you know, them on the walls or whatever, a lot of times it's made with lapis lazuli in that. So that's the top 10 most protective crystals. There must be a reason, because there were major wars looking for these minerals and things through the past. And we look what's going on in the world now, and a lot of this is going on over there in the desert, you know what I mean? So, you know, if they're worth fighting over for one reason or another, then through time, then they must work. And I believe it, because I'll tell you, they're telling everything. They don't want to tell us anything that is the truth, right? We're learning this more and more and more, right? It's like we're unlearning everything we learned to relearn the truth. Like, why did you tell us that the whole time? I mean, it's just craziness. You know, it's madness. This world is being ran by a bunch of psychopaths, by a bunch of sociopaths, and by a bunch of narcissists. And I hate to say it, but it's the fucking truth, and it's scary as shit. Anywho, those are your messages. A lot to marinate on in this message. Enjoy the next couple weeks. Get in touch with me if you are interested in a personal. Please be kind, be cool, be patient, and just be a good human. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.